Infrastructure. Let me say that again. Where there is a strong vision, there must be a strong infrastructure, which means there must be the right people in the right places. The right people must be in the right places. If there is a strong vision but a weak infrastructure, then both the leaders and those who are with him will become frustrated. If the vision is big but you have small-minded people, then the leader will get frustrated. Come on, help me in here. If the vision is big but the visionary doesn't take time to equip the people to do the job that they're assigned to do, then he will end up frustrated, the people will end up frustrated, and the vision will end up stagnated. And so where there is strong vision, there must be strong infrastructure, which means we don't have time to put up with people who want to whine and complain.
That's it.
There are four things that I believe, and I jotted these down, four things that I believe are needed to develop a culture that is going to thrive in this season. Four things that I believe are necessary for every church, but specifically for this church, if we're going to thrive in this season. Number one, that is character. That is character. Do what you say you're going to do. Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to us. If you promise the Lord that you will do something, if you promise the church that you will do something, if you said that you were called to do a thing, then do it. If you volunteered to do a thing, then do it. Don't tell someone that you're going to do it and then you end up not doing it, or you're operating in disobedience, because understand that when you operate in disobedience, you open up the door for wicked altars to be set up in your life and then in the life of the ministry that you operate in. So there must be, number one, character. Do what you say you're going to do. Number two, there must be competency. These are things that we have to look for in every church, things that are needed to develop a culture to thrive in this season. Number two, that's competency. Competency. Be at the top of your game. Be at the top of your game, even if that means that you have to go online and go to workshops. Now you can attend workshops online. Most of them are being given for free. Yes. But hone your craft. Sharpen your iron. If you know that God has given you a gift and you work in a specific capacity or a specific area, don't be lazy. Be competent. Always be at the top of your game. When it comes to ministry, give God your best. Yes. I don't have time to go too deep into that. But the third thing is cadence. Cadence. Cadence is the ability to adapt. It's the ability to adjust. You have to be able in this season, you have to be able to move with the cadence of the ministry, the cadence of the church, the cadence of the vision and the visionary. Understand that there once was a time where church changed every 30 years. And then there came a time where church changed every 10 years. And then every 7 years. And from 7 years, it changed to 7 months. And so now we are in an ever evolving capacity. And so it is crucial that the people that are going to operate in ministry in this season, it's crucial that they understand cadence and they understand the rhythm of the church that they serve in. Understand that your ministry may be here today and gone tomorrow. But that doesn't mean that that you have to weep and mourn and call church meetings and meetings with the pastor because your ministry no longer exists, and so now you're grieving. No, adjust. You have to get to a point where you're able to adjust. For instance, if your ministry was the handshake and hug ministry, then obviously your ministry has been terminated. We don't have time to babysit you on that. Adjust. Your ministry is terminated. What else can I do? What else can I do for the Lord? If you're growing and maturing, then the truth is God has already prepared you for what is to come. Amen. So you must have a cadence. You must understand the cadence of your ministry, and you must be able to move with the rhythm of the church. Look at somebody and say, adapt. Adapt. So you must have character, you must have competency, you must have cadence, but number 4, you must have capacity. You must have capacity. And capacity it means that you can handle the altitude of where God is taking you or where God is taking us. Capacity, it suggests that you have the ability to stretch. It suggests that you have the ability to do things that maybe you weren't used to doing. Again, that goes right back to to having the cadence. If you're going to have cadence and you're going to keep up with the cadence and the rhythm of the church, then you must have capacity. Not only should you have the capacity or the willingness or the ability to stretch, but you should have the willingness to stretch. Am I making sense? Brothers and sisters, those are 4 things that I believe are crucial for our ministry and for churches in this season. Character, competency, cadence, and capacity.